Finally!
Afford to leave any rooms.
I have maxed out the timer. Oh, this is so aggravating.
Last one! I finally did it!
Boy. Yeah. Give me my bronze victory. That wasn't fun at all. Guess it's fitting for like a final battle.
Is the Philosopher's Stone?
God, it was not fun.
That's right. You're early this time. But even so, I've waited so long. No. I don't even have to ask. Though you're more mature, I already know. Yes. You are me. Welcome to the place where it all began. I've given this explanation so many times. I've come here so many times, but every time I went back, I forgot everything. You didn't release the grimoire? If you drop it when time returns, it starts over. There isn't much time. Listen. When the bell rings, you'll go back 5 days again. But unless there's a result for the time that looped back, an inconsistency occurs. If the act of using the stone disappears, there is no proof that time turned back. That's why, because I am the cause, I stay outside the boundaries of repeating time. But I am trapped in this prison of time, watching myself live through the loops. Why did you decide to go back? How many times have I told myself this? I'm only going to tell you one more time. I don't even know why it's like this. I'm not the first. I, like you, came all the way here and met my other self. We both tried to escape, but I found that I was now chained to this room. The other me disappeared. But before that, she told me, when she first came to this room, she saw an old lady with a hunched back. It's not months or years. You've ran through time for thousands of years. Whoa! You were able to use all that magic after a few days. Didn't you find that strange? During the time you've been trapped, you've gained much experience. You, right now, may finally be able to shatter the Philosopher's Stone. If I can't break it, I'll forget everything and go back again? Be careful. In the worst case, you will switch with me. You will be stuck here. And even if you are successful, I will disappear. Listen, I don't want to be stuck here until I'm old enough to be a grandmother. I'm going to become a fantastic magician. Isn't that right, Lilith Blonde? But you're going to disappear. Would you rather repeat this again? Now break it and live beyond this night. After that, I was interrogated for destroying a great treasure, but Professor Gamble helped me. There's no need for the stone. I never want to experience that again. I returned to the school right after, but I left not even a year later. Like my other self said, I completed all the courses in 5 days, so I graduated. With Professor Gamble's recommendation, I worked at the Royal House of Magic. My parents are very proud of me. With the money I sent, my brothers went to school. Amaretta lives with me in the city. She never ages. So now I'm older than her. She sings at the city theater, and the royal families even come to listen to her. Margarita. She lived under Professor Gamble's guardianship, but I hear she just ran off. She she's also a very skilled magician now. So there's no need to worry. Rumor has it she's fighting the Archmage's remnants. I wouldn't be surprised. Bartito returned to his home country. Professor Gamble found out he was a spy. It's better than being turned over to the government. He moved here a few years ago. He sent some love letters, but I heard he was a real player. And the tower, it still remains here, just like before. It's been a while, Professor Gamble.
You still call me Professor. Though there may be much for me to learn from you, I have nothing to teach you. Thank you for coming, Mage Consul Blonde.
Oh, Professor, please don't call me by that ridiculous title.
I don't like formalities either.
You are... Gaff, wasn't it? I see. So you had gone with Miss Blonde.
This room, it's still the same. I'm glad everything seems to be fine.
How is Amaretta doing?
She kept begging to come, but I left her at home. After all, there is a devil here.
Ha! So why have you come all this way?
The government is investigating the ghost of Luge Pichet. I thought I'd apply.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
It's been a long time, Dr. Chartreuse. Is that Amaretta next to you?
No. This is my new homunculus, Talia. With her, I'll get closer to holy power.
Nice to meet you, Talia. I'm Lilith Blonde. So, is there an angel inside this one?
No. This time I chose a fairy core, but they fear alchemy, so she's very shy. Talia is part of my family now. I'm sure everything will work out. Please, stop by my lab later. I'll show you a new method to create chimeras.
I would love to. I'll see you later.
Sheesh, doesn't that guy ever learn?
Mr. Advocate, it's been a long time.
Lilith Blonde. A professor must always be respected. I'm glad you know your manners. Have you seen Margarita or Hiram? They just call me the devil. Such rudeness.
I'm sorry. I used to say that too.
Unfortunately, Hiram and Opalneria are currently out investigating some ruins.
Opalneria used magic to become younger. She looks like she's a schoolgirl. I can only imagine why she did it. Women are so foxy since eating that apple.
So she's doing well with Hiram. That's good to know.
As you can see, this room still remains.
Luge disappeared from this tower. According to Opalneria, she went through this room and traveled to another world.
Another
Will
world?
she ever return?
Who knows? She is a person of whim. But no one has ever returned from here.
I'm sure she's causing trouble wherever she is. That woman is something else.
By the way, who's winning that bet between you two?
You are quite a woman. How many secrets did you discover in those 5 days?
I've still got enough marbles to not depend on a devil.
I can solve your problems, Professor.
Do you plan to embarrass me like Grimlet? Don't even joke about something like that.
With your talent, you'll have no problem disciplining any devil.
It's not talent. I will never in my life forget those long, whirling 5 days. The other me, who I'll never meet again. Have I become what you wished me to be? A great magician.
Let's go! Oh yeah, this is during that era of PS2 games where they didn't credit the English cast for reasons. I don't know. I wonder if they've actually added like any sort of epilogue. Obviously there's the bonus missions you can tackle to just get more coins and gallery illustrations, but not overly concerned with trying to get all that. Sure, I'll try it here and there. Hopefully none of them are as aggravating as that final mission. They just kept spawning. The fairies wouldn't stop. If my name were Crocker, I would have been happy, but it's not. Dang. Can't speed this up. Oh well. Guess I'll see if anything's after the credits. Me? Aw. Thanks, game. Bean. Hell mode has been added to the diary show. Oh, yay, platinum trophy. Well, there you go. Fun time. Outside of the final battle.